Hey guys, I hope everyone's navigating these markets. I just wanted to make a quick video. I have some charts here to really illustrate the point that even though the markets have really been weak, I really don't see any reason to think that these markets are going to bounce right now. I sent out an alert to my subscribers yesterday to not be long and to consider lightening up and essentially wait for a better entry point on the short side. I don't want to short into this weakness because lately, over the past couple of months, when we've been getting short, right when the signal goes, we experience some whipsaws. So I'm trying something just a little different to time the entries a little bit better. It worked. I thought it worked with this last up signal when we got long here and it had immediate bounce, but then I think it just came down to a timing thing. I think with all the macro news, I think that was just too much for the market to move ahead. And as I said, even though the market's been weak, look at these charts here. We were oversold on the S&P back in late November down here. So we're not anywhere near oversold. Now, I'm not saying that we're going to get down to 1075, but I'm saying that's where it would take for this market to be quote unquote oversold and for a lot of fear to be in this market, in my opinion. I'm just not seeing, I talk about this, it feels like every day now, but the VIX is just not rising. There's just complacency in the markets. It's really strange, actually. So there's one chart that really shows you that we have a lot of downside if the market wants to exercise that right. The percentage of stocks on the S&P that are above their 50-day moving average is a little below average, with average being around 50 right here. We're below it. We're just a little below it. Down here is where would be oversold, and we're really not anywhere near that. Here's another chart here to show you on the NASDAQ. If the market's gonna come down and touch a lower channel, that would be another 100 points in the NASDAQ, easy. And that, in my opinion, that's still not really even getting into oversold territory. Look at the RSI. We're just below 50. We're at 43. And oversold would be down here around 20 or lower, to be honest with you. So, and then the one last chart that I wanted to show you was the NASDAQ summation index, using, I believe, I'm sorry, I'm thinking of something else. Just a weekly NASDAQ summation index, and it just shows you that we've literally been in a downtrend here for weeks now. So really the message is I'm going to be looking to get short a number of markets. The ones that I'm most bearish on right now are the Qs, China via the FXI, EWC, and oil. And I'm bullish right now on TLT, and we'll be looking to get long on a pullback on that. So with that said, I wouldn't be buying too many things long right now. The markets are weak. Every time, basically any out of the ordinary rallies, I would be selling. Take a look at the Dow, figure out what the ATR is. If we get an intraday rally and we meet the ATR, that would be a good area to maybe get short. Same thing with the NASDAQ. I just, given the weakness and the inability to sustain any sort of rallies, with my timing signal flipping, I wouldn't want to be holding anything long right now. Although I do have some calls, but they're not worth selling right now. Okay, we'll talk to you later, guys. Bye.